As I was saying, I think she's gonna be crazier than Hayase. That's insane. He went face first. Like, I don't think he flipped that whole time. Okay, no, he didn't. Okay, it's not as bad as it could have been. I thought he dragged the whole time there. Okay. He's posting. Is taking selfies with hashtag, I'm so sad about my daughter. What a phony fucking bitch, bro. Absolute trash goblin. I know damn well she posted hashtag looking for my daughter on a selfie. What are they doing in the hallways, bro? What the f was this dude's bent over and he's like, boom, bitch. Watch that. Boom, bitch. Like, that would hurt. He kind of went elbows deep into that spine. I swear to God, if she puts that shit in her hair and she turns into a psycho. Oh, wait. Was I wrong? Because it looks... Hold up. What? That's the f***ing hair tie mom gave us. And she's acting like I wanted to pass it down to you. Mom stole our f***ing hair tie in order to control us in what we wear. She doesn't like the fact that we've been wearing a hair tie of the girl who, because that hair tie was given to us by that girl. She doesn't like that said girl is the reason she can no longer move. Mom continues to manipulate. That skank. 300 yen. The $3 hair tie is mom's quote-unquote treasure. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought we were going there. I thought it was going to be... I got in a car accident. Ooh! Oh, she had a mental break. Is Fushi gonna fucking hide a murderer? Bro. This is just small taste. Full live reaction. We got a lot to talk about this week, and sadly, based on how the videos be performing, it might be the last time we do it on YouTube, so we'll see. Make sure you head on over to Patreon for the full live reaction, otherwise let's jump into this bad boy. I'm usually pretty good at seeing plot twists coming. I thought she would turn psycho eventually. Didn't see that death coming until that bloody knife was in her hand. Holy hell. Sadly, this may be the last video we do on To Your Eternity for quite some time, at least on the channel, because last week's video did abysmal. Like, at face value, it doesn't look god-awful in terms of views. It's still not where it should be, but the back-end analytics, you guys aren't watching the videos enough for me to warrant it. I honestly wasn't even going to do a video this week, but the plot twist was so good, I said I might as well. So this is your last shot. You know what to do. Like, comments, all that stuff. Get the views up, and maybe we'll keep this one going, but don't be surprised if this one disappears from the channel. Too much stuff to watch, I can't justify doing it. As much as I love To Your Eternity, I can't justify keeping it around in favor of, you know, when there's other shows that will do better. But this episode was insane because the whole Hayase bloodline, we know is crazy, right? Like, that's the whole thing. But at the end of the day, I thought it would be a slow burn. Not to say that the direction they went is bad, but my expectation was like the slow descent into madness. I mean, the girl... last episode was like, I want to die. She was suicidal. And in this episode, she beats it over the head. Oh, yes, I was. And no wonder, her mom sucks. Her mom is a control freak. She looks at her daughter not as a daughter, but as a trophy, as a thing to get more and more prizes to make her feel good. And I don't think there's a better form of manipulation than that of the hair tie. You see, when you see her taking selfies when people are trying to look for Mizuha, you knew she wasn't a good person. There was hashtag looking for my daughter on that Instagram, I already know. But the hair tie was interesting because I actually bought into the hair tie thing at first. But I thought the punchline was going to be that was something from Hayase's, like, past. Because in my brain, I'm like, oh yeah, I think that does look like something Hayase would have wore. And I'm thinking that's going to start the slow descent into madness, like a takeover sort of a thing, right? She places the hair tie that her friend gave her when she's having a bath on the counter. When she leaves the bath, it's no longer there. You know she had to have took it. My thought is, oh, she wants her to wear something of Hayase's. Nope. That's some $3 hair tie from the goddamn dollar store because she doesn't want the friend's influence on her because the friend is the reason she can't move anymore, and as a control freak, she needs to control her daughter. Now, I'm not gonna say she was justified in stabbing her. That would be an insane thing to say. But the way you get a crash out like that is understandable given the years of manipulation and control freaks that happen, on top of the fact that you have a crazy cultist inside your head. See, in hindsight, I should have saw the punchline coming. Her, like, randomly waking up in the hallway, when did I get home? But I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's something to do with Fushi. I'm thinking maybe Fushi dropped us off. Like, maybe she crashed it. We're going to get a flashback maybe next episode. He found us. And then Dad calls. It's like, hey, ain't going to be home for dinner. Oh, all right. That cut to her holding a bloody knife and her seeing the blood. The whole schizophrenic, like, everything kicking in. Holy hell. And the craziest part is I don't think Fushi's going to know what happened for a few weeks. Because most likely Fushi's going to bring her home to his little home with all his friends. Grandpa's gonna be like, oh, another one. And he's like, yeah, this is a new friend of mine. And then eventually we're gonna realize that we have a killer under our roof. That is, without exaggeration, the biggest plot twist that messed with my brain this year. I really didn't see the bloody knife coming. And when it happened, I'm like, it couldn't have been anything else, could it? Such a brilliant series. And it's just like, the reason moments like these work is she is the 18th descendant from Hayase. This family and this cult has been doing some bullshit since day one. And the obsession towards Fushi is just something that this family needs to stop breeding. Forcing someone to be sterile is like never justified outside of the Hayase bloodline. They should be sterile. This should not continue. It needs to end with them. Like, no more. It's crazy. Because in the same episode as you have the worst mother I can recall in some time, you somehow make an even worse character with Mizuha. Probably going to be the most entertaining character of this arc, but objectively and morally the worst character. See, I thought really the punchline with her was going to be that the friend who's clearly in love with her was going to get cock-blocked because she's going to end up obsessed over Fushi. And maybe that would start a spiral of craziness, and I'm sure that will still happen. This is episode 3, though, and they already have a cold-blooded murder. What in Topiki's original sin is going on here, but I'm here for it. Let me know what you thought, though, of this episode. I'm sure this episode will have more buzz than usual, but unfortunately, that buzz is artificial, because that buzz only shows up for select episodes. But if this video does well enough, I might still try it. But there's no guarantees. We gotta cut the fat. Gotta trim that fat off and only leave the meat. I love this show. It's my favorite thing I'm watching if I'm including sequels. Unfortunately, YouTube algorithm be a bitch. We gotta play to it. So, likes, comments if you actually want it, because last week's videos, the back-end analytics sucked ass. Make me see that there's still hope for this one. I did this for Dr. Stone, and Dr. Stone fandom came in, and we finished that season, so not saying we can't do it with this one too. Thoughts down below, though. Drop a like, show your support, subscribe if you're new around your Patreon, no matter what, where you're going to catch those full live reactions and my thoughts. And hey, I also like to give video shoutouts to my patrons. So today we got Sophia Palmieri, JD, Match, Mate, Carl Stefan Berndahl. We also have Achiel, so I appreciate the support, everyone. Please take care, and you'll have a good one.